Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Florence and I'm an artist and a mom, and I hope you enjoy this vlog. This was back in March, but I did a partial studio makeover. I was desperate for better organization because I had just been accumulating piles of art stuff and junk, so it was time. So I just needed to do something. I still have some things I need to organize, but the priority was the workspace. So this table, I bought it at a thrift store and it's hand carved. I love it, it's cute, but it's not practical at all. I had 3 baskets sitting on top and I was losing track of my paper and some supplies, some paintings I was working on. It was just a freaking mess. The table's not heavy, thankfully. I don't really know where I'm gonna put it. It's just in our little garage area now next to our aquarium. But I'd like to keep it because it is so unique. But now it is time. Yes, I finally have a drawer system that I've seen other artists start off with. It's not that expensive, but it's pretty clear why, because it's cheaply made, but it's serving its purpose. I don't have the space or funds to invest in an actual flat file system, but maybe one day in the future. Now I have to go through everything that was in those baskets, like my paint palettes, paper pads, books, etc. The back of my hair looks just wonderful, doesn't it? I can't decide if I want to grow out my hair or keep it short. Oh yeah, did I tell you? I finally have a new tablet. Yay! I was stubborn and kept putting it off, but my husband surprised me for our anniversary and I love it. I'm still trying to transfer all of my files over and finish some whips in Procreate, but I have been using the new one and it's so nice. It's not an iPad Pro, and honestly, I'm not an Apple person, but of course I have to use an iPad for Procreate. I use Procreate all the time. I think the new one we got is a 10th gen, and it doesn't have a lot of storage, but I never use that much anyway. I just use a tablet for Procreate. So it just didn't make sense to get an iPad Pro when the 10th gen works perfectly fine. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to organize these drawers. Top drawer is definitely for all my paint palettes. I have a habit of just throwing my unfinished paintings in a basket and forgetting about them or losing them, like this fall pumpkin piece. Like, yikes. I worked on this in September, so 9 months ago. Everything else in this basket I'm going through is a bunch of small prints, some larger prints from artists I admire and have collected from over the years. And I waited until now to start putting these prints up on my wall. By the way, did you know I have a Patreon now? Well, I do, and these are the shiny rewards that were for May. I have 3 tiers ranging from $1.50 to $10, and you can sign up for a free trial for the first tier to see if you like it before you join. This month's theme is bubbling, of course, and we have this cute little 5x5 print, this little bonus sticker for the $5 and $10 tier, and all digital rewards are available for all patrons, including free trial members. I also have behind the scenes content, early access, a monthly bonus video, and lots of photos. I want to give a shout out to my Pixie patrons for supporting me. This helps me so much and I'm able to work on making more and better content for you through Patreon. The link will be in the description and comment section, but it's no pressure at all. Just watching and following me is amazing and I'm so grateful for you all. So I have finished organizing my papers in books and palettes, and now we'll be organizing my markers and colored pencils with this wooden organizer. It's just from Amazon, and no, I do not recommend it because it arrived broken in several places. Boo, Amazon. But that's what I get. My husband repaired it for me because he's very helpful and nice, and we didn't want to return it if you could just fix it. So now it works. I should have bought the one from Blick because, well, Blick is better in every way, but I wanted to save a bit of money. Now enjoy some organization ASMR. In May, I went to Columbus, Georgia. I visited with my best friend, and we went to this folk art festival at this Columbus Collective Museum. I didn't know this lunchbox museum existed, and it just kept going and going and going. They also had some other exhibits like the Georgia Radio Museum and the Car Museum. Oh, and my friend Jen was there in the museum with their ceramics. A lot of the other artists were outside, but there were a few inside. I bought a little ornament from them, and I have one of their mushrooms. I just love their style and their use of patterns in their work, so go check them out. Apparently, I had some footage from when I went to Marietta a bit ago. The Marietta Square is too cool and haunted, but that just adds to the charm. I found this amazing place that's like a mix of a record store and an antique store. They have a large camera collection, and they have some mid-century pieces and some sick art books. And of course, record players. So we're finally getting into the portrait studies. I've been trying so hard to fill this moleskin. Moleskin or moleskine? I don't know. I'm almost done. At this time, I have like 5 pages to fill out. I've had these 2 moleskin sketchbooks for 3 to 4 years now, and I'm determined to complete them and make a sketchbook tour. My opinion of this sketchbook. I'll go into more detail in the sketchbook tour, but overall, no, I'm not a fan. I bought them because at the time they were kind of popular and I heard good things about them. They're way too overpriced for the quality, in my opinion. Now this is just for the soft cover sketchbook. Maybe their other books are great. I don't know though. The paper is too thin. I couldn't really do much on it. Watercolor and alcohol markers out of the question. I could paint with gouache and some acrylic paint markers. My pentel brush pocket pen though bled through here and there. The pentel brush pen is my favorite sketchbook tool, hands down. I love it and I've been using it since 2018, way back then. I'm using it for some of these exercises because it forces me to be more loose and not care about making something perfect. You know, like with a pencil, obviously you can erase. I can't with a pen. I can also cover a large area with the ink, but also make little fine lines. Very versatile. For these studies in particular, I'm focusing more on the profile, and with references I have larger noses. I think a lot of people stay in this little comfort zone of drawing cute little button noses, and that's fine, but I really love large noses. I think they're beautiful, and I'm trying to add more variety in the facial characteristics of my characters. The next study is focused on an older model because I haven't drawn any elder person like ever, and I'd like to. So for this exercise, I'm seeing how I can capture her features and translate it well. I also just thought she looked pretty fabulous. She reminded me of Audrey Hepburn when she was older and focused more on her work with UNICEF in the 80s. She just has that graceful air about her. I think a lot of people are anxious or hesitant to talk or even think about aging. And on the surface, it is a bit scary because we're not getting any younger. But I think a lot of our society really looks down at the older generation. And I am not referring to outdated beliefs. I'm talking about just an old person for being old. Like women are pressured into buying anti-aging products, dyeing their gray hair, like it's shameful. But I heard this from somewhere. I can't remember who said it, but I love it, and it's this. What a blessing it is to have been able to grow old. It's a gift. And I thought that was beautiful. There is a sadness behind that statement as well, because it makes you think of all the people who were taken away too soon. But when I'm thinking to myself, I'm turning 30-something soon, I'm old, I remind myself of that quote. Sorry to talk about something a bit serious, but it's the kind of stuff I think about. Now here is some real-time pencil noises for y'all. And I'm back to make some closing statements. That makes me sound like I'm making a presentation. Maybe in a way these videos are some sort of presentation. Anyway, I'm trying to finish this stupid sketchbook. Maybe not stupid. And then I'll be doing a tour. But I have another sketchbook that I'll be making a video on. So many sketchbooks, so many tours. The one I'll be doing first is a sketchbook I've had for 7 years. Like, it legitimately took me 7 years to finish it. That's bad, I know. But hey, it's done now, so be on the lookout for that. Next video will be, however, another color with me with Marceline, the companion piece for bubblegum. I hope you liked those pencil noises earlier, because here's some more. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more art-related videos. And thank you, patrons. Y'all are the best. Okay, bye.